what we're going to do here is we're going to look at a chord progression by, it's by Nick Kershaw, but you'll know it as a Chesney Hawkes song called The One and Only, which on the surface sounds like a cheesy pop song, and should be, just, nice and easy. Oh, no. Well, it is relatively easy if you follow the path. So we need to look at what the chords are for this particular tune, and we need to ascertain from the chords what it is that we're going to be playing. So the verse, I can share this with you so you can see what it looks like. Here we go. So we've got B, F sharp, G sharp minor, E, G sharp minor, F sharp, B, and then a rogue A at the end. So we need to work out what this little progression there is doing, and what scale we're going to use for it. Now, if we just think purely in major scales for now, because that's we've been looking at and practicing using the CAGED system, that little combination of chords there, because there's an F sharp and an E next to each other, which are the 4th and 5th degrees of the scale, suggests that we're in B major. So we're going to take a B major scale and play that over the top of that. As it comes down and it goes to the G sharp minor, B, E, these are actually the same notes, the same combinations of notes. It just sounds like G sharp is the home. G sharp minor is the relative minor of B. So they're the same group of notes, just the emphasis is on a different note within it. So you can still play that over the top of it, it's fine. It comes down to this section, and yet you try to make me forget. It goes to a B minor. Now, it doesn't take Einstein to work out. If you were just playing B major here and the B minor turns up, something has changed. So we got B minor, D, G, D, E minor. We've got to look at this and try and work out what is going on. We've got a G and an A, which are a tone apart. So we're going to do the 4th, 5th thing again, then check the other chords. It seems to suggest that we are in D, or a D major scale, and D major, its relative minor is B minor. So what's happened is we've switched from playing in B major to B minor, which is going to utilise the notes of the D major scale. So as a practice thing, we're going to take our CAGED system and we're going to be moving from a B major to a D major in position. So that's going to be the practice there. Play out to the chorus, it's going to flip back to B major. So we're going to go from the D major back to the B major in position. Same thing here. And then we're going to come down to the bridge section. So it keeps doing that. A to F sharp minor. The way that this tune sounds, it sounds to me as if it goes into the A major key for these two chords, which is going to be A as an A major, and F sharp minor, which is A's relative minor. Then we've got G to E minor, which sounds like it goes to G major, and E as its relative minor. So that's another 2 scales. So we would play the A major scale in position and the G major scale in position. And then we have this next verse where it's A minor, which is up a semitone from the G sharp minor we were in previously. So what's going on there? A minor, C, F, D minor, C, G. It looks like it's a C major scale. So we would play a C major scale in position. And then the guitar solo section is in A. And then we're going to revert back to playing in B major. Okay, so let's bring me back on the screen. What we've got here is we're going to be playing, if we take everybody's favourite and play out the 7th fret, you can have a B major scale using the E shape. Then it's going to switch to G sharp minor, which is the same thing. So you're just going to keep playing that shape. When it switches to the B minor, it's going to be a D major, which is going to be a G shape. Then you switch back to your. When it changes to A, D shape. We're going to allow that extra note down there. Then it's going to change to G, which is going to be a C shape. And then it goes to C, which is going to be an E shape, but here at the 8th fret. And then it changes to A, and then it's going to go back to B. So, if I chuck the backing track on, I will shout out where the changes are coming in. What I'm going to do is play over the top of the backing track, and I'm going to mention which scales I'm using at which point and how they're changing backwards and forwards. Nothing in the way of clever licks, just so you can see the scale being utilised over the top of it. So it's not a fine solo performance, it'll be just use of the scales. So we're going to start with a B major scale. Major, which is B minor. B major. So over the backing track, that's what you've got. So what I did is I've kept this entirely in position. I've not moved all over the guitar neck. It's pretty much been all the cage shapes in this area. So we played the B major scale, we played the D major scale, we played the A major scale, we played the G major scale, we played the C major scale. So this is putting these CAGED things into practice over something where you've got to flip backwards and forwards and try and keep everything as relative. It's a good exercise. It's a fantastic exercise. So the backing track is available. You have got it, and see how you get on over the top of it. It's going to be you might need to map it out on a bit of paper to begin with as to where the various bits are, but you will practice your scales in a really usable way. So the CAGED system now will take on a proper meaning as opposed to just a set of exercises. So enjoy that.